One of the things we talk a lot about with our clients is business process maturity. These technologies and these business process enablers are all part of that equation and that discussion. Many people are looking to make improvements in their existing business processes. What I'm about to show you is a methodology that we use with clients to help them start that process. On this page, you see a graph that shows you the before and the after. The before is shown in blue and the after is shown in orange. Here we see 4 different business processes: quote to cash, procure to pay, design to deploy, and hire to retire. In blue, you see where the company ranks with its current state business processes. And in the orange, you see where it wants to go with those business processes. So it wants to drive from a set of processes that are uncompetitive, manually and constrained, industry laggard, to best in class, adaptive, industry leadership. Now, how do we get there? This next slide shows you what we call the Process Capability Maturity Model, CMMI, and it's a way of color coding your business processes from low to high. Obviously, you want to be moving up scale. And you start by looking at your level 1 that are ad hoc processes. Then you see processes that are more planned, but they're at an individual level. And then you see a level 3, which is you're moving up, getting better processes. They're more at an organizational level. And then level 4 is where you really are starting to use KPIs and quantitative techniques to monitor these business processes. At level 5 is where we are continually improving and optimizing the business process. Now, let me show you an example of a business process analysis, a heat map, if you will. And here we see a number of business processes that are within 5 different process models: quote to cash, procure to pay, idea to release, and more engineering oriented, plan to produce. This is planning, procurement, and forecasting and manufacturing. And then inspect to scrap. In this particular case, this company was rated relatively low in its maturity. And we see a few reds, and we see a lot of oranges. We see a lot of yellow, but only one green. So they really have not moved forward with their business processes to where they want to. Now let's look at another example of that same business after implementing some of the technologies that we talked about. So we might put B2B commerce in that improved quote to cash. We might put digital procurement or AP automation in procure to pay. We may put digital twins in or 3D printing. We might put in artificial intelligence and paperless factory, and eventually digital procurement again. And you start to see some significant changes in that maturity model map as you start to implement those new technologies to drive better improvement in your business. At Altair, we're all about helping our clients improve their business performance by improving business processes.